Welcome back to Megaman X, you're on the heavybass X channel. One boss remains in this pattern, and it's the only one that actually stands a chance. This is Chameleon. He's the final boss of this run. Normally, in the pattern of, if you're following boss predictions, Chameleon is actually the 6th boss you take out. The last boss in the game is actually Flame Mammoth. I'll probably tell you the reason why. The pattern is Chill Penguin, Smart Mandrill, Armored Armadillo, Large Octopus, Bubakawanga, which I think was a surprise, because he's the only Maverick that's not animal related, even though technically each class is a bug, which obviously, the name is obviously confusing as well. You probably don't understand. There are some names are easy to predict, but there are also some names that are really just, shit. Anyway, moving on. Surprisingly, this is a forest level, as you saw there. It is partially flooded. That's another environmental effect. But this is the reason why you want to use the boots. This is the hardest mini-boss in the game. Wrench Guy. Obviously a very loyal member of the Sigma's battalion. He has one weakness. The yellow thing on top of his head. He is X's most challenging opponent. Obviously, because there's something also, he's guarding something important. There's only 2 ways to damage him. The red thing on the top of his face, and then the thing that then is a very short pattern. He fires off a chain. You jump in front of that chain's pattern, you can actually hit his energy exposure. So that's more interesting, right? So this is where things get a bit tricky. Now, you can hit him with a sword tornado. You need to hit him outside his hitbox. See, that is his hitbox. Once you do get to his hitbox, he'll start smoking. When he does that, you'll know that he is on his way to his death. Also, you can use the chain to grasp on the walls and make you go fly by. And when he keeps smoking like that, it just means he's close to death. As you can see here, I've wasted archery times. Say that he should be close to death now. And that should, yeah, that's it. His chain falls off and he's dead. Your reward is the last X upgrade for the body. Basically, this capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to you systems by 50%. So basically, it's armor, and it's pretty much efficient. So once this comes on, we can finally see all of X's upgrades for himself. And hey, that actually looks pretty good on X. Actually, that looks pretty great. Excellent, even. Now, the real reason why you want to flood this level is because of this secret down here. As you know, X jumps higher in water. Something that obviously they decide to take advantage of later. So go through here, and that is the very last upgrade in the game for health. We now are at max health. We can now proceed to the rest of the area and take care of Chameleon. We pretty much got every collectible, minus everything else, minus the ones that are in the, minus the last collectible at Mandrill's level, and the fireball secret, which we're gonna do in the next part. I've never done the fireball, but I know how to. I've never done said secret because I don't find the use out of it. But this may help you defeat. It may help you defeat Sigma. I don't know. It's there though. I mean, it's just there for the sake of being there. But you will need to collect at least 4 lives before taking care of the taking care of the Hadouken secret, because you're gonna need to prevent. You're gonna need be prepared to lose at least 4 lives. It is worth it, I'll tell you that right now. It's also way faster to get this secret. Anyway, right armor all the way up, just some quicksand, some bogs, and some mud. And we're pretty much right towards the end of Mandrill's level. Not Mandrill, Chameleon's level. That was cool if it actually landed at the door. That would have been really impressive. Anyway, boomerang cutter now. The only weapon needed to take care of that one. You fire a boomerang and then you get it back. Sting Chameleon has a very predictable pattern that is utilized by, of course, the boomerang. So, he sticks his tongue out. It's a bit rude, but anyway. His attacks is he launches spikes from the ceiling. However, you can actually get him in a loop. Once you do that, the loop is predictable. Absolute predictable. Seriously. You can actually just take a few hits and he's dead, just like that. So, with Sting Chameleon gone, all the Mavericks are dead. All the Maverick bosses are dead. And Sting Chameleon's one is a prize that's well worth it. I'll tell you right now. You get, of course, in an awesome color scheme, the Chameleon Sting, which is mostly green. It's an energy weapon that fires in 3 directions. Its charge function is probably one of the best ones. Literal invulnerability. I'm not kidding, I'll be showing you that in a future part, but just as we beat all 8 bosses, cutscene happens. Finally, we found Siba's fortress. Let's go and put an end to his war against the humans. Yes, Zero, let's do that. So the music changes, Sigma's visage will now appear on the screen, and you can go after him in his fortress. This is an equivalent of the Dr. Wily levels, but we haven't collected all the collectibles. We haven't. Next time on Megaman X, we're gonna get the last remaining energy tank and the fireball secret. Bye for now. This will be fun.